Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. I'm gonna continue with some Survival Fountain of Youth tonight. Might switch to Hunt later at night. We will see. Depends what I'm into. Not. I set up on that one island in the last 2 days. So you can see I've got a ton of random stuff here. Not all of it is fully upgraded because of lack of specific resources like copper, but still. Hi, Sir. How are you tonight? Absolutely on point with that check-in. Like less than 30 seconds in, just bam. How are you doing? I hope you had a good day. And hi, Glassberger. I hope you're having a nice night too. Bull Tribe emblem? Puma Tribe emblem? We've never heard of the Bull Tribe before. I swear these things weren't here before. So I wonder if that's related to, like, Chinese New Year or something. Puma, definitely. You're getting some last-minute games of 2v8 on DPD with a friend. I'm good. And you? I'm good, too. Vibin'. I don't know if I have anything... I don't think I have anything to actually cure the poison here. Hi, Phantom. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Snakes and spiders medicine. Although, snakes never give that poison. It's literally only the spiders that do. And I don't have any scorpion venom. So I'm basically stuck with this. I don't know if the third time it... Blocking quality sleep means my sleep doesn't heal me anymore, which is annoying. Food per hour lost, I do not really care. I can turn the bats into oil and then they at least don't God dang it, mortar. It was a long day at work, but you're relaxing now. Good, you deserve to relax. Don't let them work you too hard. Work at Raxi! Yeah, none of those spiders are here. The resin doesn't cure poison. That gives wind protection, so I can at least take one. I'm missing health. Medkit. I don't know if I put that food icon because of the jackal thing there. Thank you for the hydrates here. Good luck in your matches. I should look at the survival challenges things. I've literally never done that. Make bombs? Excuse me? I don't have bombs. Oh, I probably need the gunpowder for that. Build dock on Bimini Island. Furnish your house with 4 suggested items. Heating ointment. Build dock on Sulphur Island. Build grate trap. Make iron needle. Build improved cart. I didn't want to waste copper on a saw, that's why I didn't make one of those. Same with the sleeping bag. I have the TP that I bring with me, so I didn't bother for that. I thought I made a tusk-tipped harpoon. I can literally make one right now and then just scrap it. True. Doubly true. Super true. Everybody's gonna be like, why won't you ever agree with your mods being awesome? Because it's fun to bully them. Okay, survival point for that. Deep palm juice collector takes a coconut flask, along a rope. And that just takes the rope. I think I actually cut down one of these things. I was like, can I put it down on another tree? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cut down a tree here that was a date palm. Yeah. 38 days before it can come back. Whoops. Oh, is that one? Okay, awesome. That is one. So that slowly gives juice. I don't know if juice is apparently different than water, but we've never been able to get it before. Hi, Izanagi. But hi, sleep if I did not say it. I think I did, but if I didn't, double hi to you. How are you to Izanagi? I hope you've been doing well. Okay, I have 5 points. I can see what the hemotoxic poison recipe is. That takes Deathcap and Toadstool, which we never see. That takes Jackal Teeth, that we have a lot of. That takes Jaguar Tendons, that we have a lot of. Poison made from spiders and dried snake tails can be used to craft poisoned arrows, and it poisons meat. Oh, so it's actual poison for your arrows. So then you shoot an enemy and you only need to once, and then they'll probably die over time. You're doing well. Hope we all is well. Happy Turkey Day to everyone on the East Coast. Thank you for the hydrate, Phantom. Yeah, I've heard that Thanksgiving is like a bigger deal than even Christmas over in America. Like, people get absolutely hyped for it. It feels like a waste to sleep through the night like that. It's cloudy right now. First I'll run up and I'll grab that explosive urn that I saw. The other day when we went through this area, it said we needed an explosive like pot to open the thing, and we walked away. And today when I was exploring off stream grabbing resources to build that stuff up, I literally realized there is an explosive pot like 30 feet away. Thank you for the head pat, Summer. Or Summer's. Can't forget the S on your name. I'm sorry for that. Samsha! CBG! Everyone is cool and I'll pass it on for you before you even redeem it. Nodders. Then ZBG will be like, but I won't redeem it then. I'll literally save 2 points. You do that. Do that. I don't mind. See, they did redeem it. I almost feel like attacking everything. So Larian Studio just came out of left field and slapped us with an update announcement for Baldur's Gate 3. And what's the update supposed to be about? I still haven't played that game, so don't spoil it, please. I know you weren't going to, but just making sure anybody here knows. I do want to play it at some point if I see the game go on sale. But is the update like actual content? Is it just bug fixes? ZBG just like, huh? The game's already so big from what I know. But that is one way to keep up with having fans love your content. You're playing it right now. Pog, pog, pog. "12 new subclasses, some quality of life, and photo mode." I've never cared about photo modes in games, but I do know some people who definitely enjoy it, so that's simple and nice. Quality of life is always useful, but the subclasses, that is cool. Because then that, even if there's subclasses, that can moderately change how the game itself works. And so thus people can do playthroughs more specialized to what they want, or replay through the game in a completely different way than they did before. Everyone needs to be cool, nodders. Okay. So the cave was like over there, and we didn't explore up onto this thing. Oh god, is the bird gonna get mad at me? There's these weird well, not weird, but there's these condors, and they don't attack until you kill something. And then they want the food, so they attack you. They're like no stronger than the other birds, though. Bladesinger, Wizard, and Hexblade Warlock being among them. I feel like I've heard of Hexblade before. Okay, so Explosive Pot. I'm just going to assume we shoot this with the bow, although maybe we need the pistol because of gunpowder. Get my stamina back. Zoom. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes, I can. I was like, these snakes respawn so quickly, it is annoying. So now you're wondering if you can do the forbidden multiclass? Uh-oh. What's the forbidden multiclass? As long as it's not... What was it? Muscle Wizard? Actually, I don't want this to accidentally destroy my thing. Okay, that most certainly does not work. At least I caught my arrow. That was kind of cool there. Maybe I just light it and then I run away. Oh, burning torch required. Yeah. 90% chance and I failed. Oh, cinematic. I can delete my note about breaking this door open before I forget. Because we saw him before that I think this goes up to that stuff. Or is this literally just a shortcut? Well, that would have helped earlier when I was exploring. I 100% absolutely thought that was going to be a cave going up to where this Puma stuff is. But no, it's just a shortcut going here so you don't have to walk around like that. Barbarian and Wizard, because you know in regular D&D there's the build that's extremely tanky and gets the benefits of Blade Song, Wall, and Raging. Or just Raging. I'll sleep till daytime just so it's easier to see. And then we'll keep exploring across this island. All of my skills are so easy to up, except, what is it called? The combat skills are like my lowest things, basically, shooting and throwing. Because you don't seem to get that much XP when using them. Oh, my coat broke. I might have leather. The update go crazy, but that is a good thing. And like I said, pod that it keeps people interested in the game. That's the wooden bow. I can repair it later. Nope, the poisoning got better on its own. Or somewhat better on its own, I should say. Start drying the hide, I should have done that sooner. I don't think I have leather for repairing. Oh, I do. Never mind. The navy coat is like my best clothing. I found it in the previous map. Eggs still have some duration. Okay, I was going to say that meat looks like it's spoiling. Yeah, Larian basically just went here, have a ton of content, and everyone online's like, how did you get into my house? Just completely flabbergasted, but appreciated it nonetheless. So the poisoning did get slightly better on its own just from sleeping, which is good, because like I said, I don't have an actual cure for it. I was going to say, I don't even care about the meat from the chicken, I just want XP. Why? Hi, Rose. How are you tonight? I made those X markers for the paths that I did not go. Give me my spear. They're stealing it. Throwing for XP even at point blank range. Those stupid birds are all over this island. And they're not giving me, like, specific trophies. There's a bird nest up there I'm not concerned with looting. I don't need sticks because I've got, like, 300 of them, and even if I use them for charcoal and stuff, they'll last a good amount of time. Looks like I looted these long sticks at some point. Did you see that thing just do a flip? Nothing will ever be as graceful as the giant flip slash dragon dance that the puma did inside the magma cave. And like I said, I know I can stab them, but I want to up the throwing skill. I probably don't need most of those resources. This, I think, actually goes down to my starter area. Just checking if there's any items randomly hidden around, because if there was copper, that would be great. But I doubt they'd be nice enough to give me any of that. I have not killed deer yet, so that might unlock something new. And I looked up all those skins, like the jaguar and stuff that we looted and could never do anything with. And those are apparently just decorative items. If you equip them, if you pull them out when you've got the hammer equipped, it should let you put them down on the ground in places. Oh, that looks like you can go up there to that island. I don't know if I need the wide leaves or not. I might have a good amount already. I keep checking the map to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll make a note saying I did not go up there. I feel like I hear like a wolf or something, but I think we actually went up that tree and marked from the top of it. That deer just bugging out. Well, I want my arrow back. I told that one, hopefully that thing bleeds out from the bone arrow. But I swear I saw that thing bounce off around here. If I do end up using a bunch of the bow to level its skill, I fully expect there is just going to be arrows littering the entire world. I literally do not see where the jackal is fighting me from. I see one jackal up there. It says there's rabbits here. Fresh rabbit hide? You stupid bird. I literally don't need to skin everything I find, but... offers frozen treat. I would snack on that in a heartbeat. Well, actually, I guess it depends on what kind of frozen treat it is. Oh, Condor Trophy. Hi HD, I hope you're doing well tonight. 18 damage, oh snap, these guys hit like a truck. I'm full on loot, and most of it is like 90% animals. Bird tribe emblem using the condor. Resources processed rabbit hide. Let's drop off all this stuff. And I will kill some of those deer. That is a nice bite emote. And it's very simple too. You are a very good boy, HD. Thank you for being my mod. Thank you for coming by every single day. Thank you for wooing in your stream for me. They have a woo redeem. No joke, and I made them do it. I was like, bark for me, boy. And they were like, oh, but you are very good at a wooing, HD. Good boy. Nodders. And hi, Sinful. How are you today? Local Catboy shows the bangs. Breaking news at 10. Is it breaking news if it happens every day? Who knows? I'm never going to eat all this meat from these animals. I just neurotically grab them because the resources are there and it's going to spoil anyways. And even if it spoils at my base, it turns into rotten food or fertilizer that I can use for fertilizer, which I barely use anyways. You're vibing. How are things with you? I am vibing too. But enjoying the vibe, so it's all good. Okay, so the juice does restore food and water. This thing's filling up on weight. Oh, I have 124. I don't need to loot any more wide leaves. How do I process the rabbit hide? Oh, I probably need a higher level tanning bench for it. And I don't have the copper plate for that. Or copper pot. Let's make a note. that I probably need a higher level tanning thing for that. Oh, natural recovery is no longer blocked by the whatchamacallit. The poison, because it's only minor now. Hi, Connor. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Technically, eating the meat gives a little water, because I guess it's so juicy. Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm so well. So this island has rope. Doesn't seem like much else up there. Rope is very useful, though. Right now I want to kill one of those deer, because like I said, I have not yet, and I don't know if their hide will be used for anything specific, like a special recipe, or if I kill them, will it just give generic hide like the coyotes do? It's like you absolutely have to sneak the whole way up on them, or else they see you. I was like, does it see me? It looks like I can catch up on it. These deer aren't that fast. Though I'm out of stamina. I know that wasn't the accurate, so... That's just a stone mine, like a quarry. Oh, is this the one that's injured? Because look at how slow it is. Buck trophy, buck hide. Regular hide. I like to think you're playing the game without your paws. When they're up like that, go for it. I am that skilled, I assure you, 100%. Don't doubt me for a second. Nodders. So I got at least one deer hide to be able to do stuff with. Because even if I just process one, it should allow me to, what is it called? To unlock recipes. Hi, Jed. It's going well. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've had a good day off. Those must just be regular stick trees. Because it hasn't marked them for anything. Those are stick bushes. You doing okay? You went to your mother's place, did Thanksgiving early since she'll be working tomorrow? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you had a great time with them. Do you have any siblings or other people that were there? Not that it's any of my business, just curious. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving dinner, though. Doesn't matter if you do it on the exact day of it or not. It just matters that you spend time together. The flax can be used for clothing, so I have to pick all of it up. Oh, and a flaxseed. Your sibling lives out of town, but you did have a guest, a friend of your mother's. That's nice of you to invite them along. So it's saying there's oranges and just a jackal that I don't care about. I feel bad not looting everything. Whee! I have so many jackal trophies. Okay, we can't inspect the stone face. I don't have to worry about looting everything because I get so much food and water that even if I waste the stuff, it's not a big deal. So that's just a clay water well. Tons of flax. Yeah, dinner was great. You had a nice time and got to hang out with Pandy for a bit. Oh, I think I saw that you posted pictures about that or such in the Discord. Or I remember seeing a pop-up that made me think it was that instantly. I didn't check it right away. Hup. Just in case, I'm gonna map from up here. No, nothing. Yep, you did share the photo earlier. Thought so. There are a couple other photos from a couple weeks ago as well. Pog. I'll double check that later then. Pandy is adorable. Okay, I didn't think I was going to find clay on this island, so I literally brought clay from a previous island. And I mean, this isn't a place where I can find tons of clay, but it at least exists here, which is good. Okay, so there's a clean water well. I don't see any other clay here. How much do these each weigh? 6. And so if I drop 0.5, then I carry the second one, no issue. Then we'll go up the huge mountain after this. I did make a dehydrator I forgot to put stuff in, facepalm. Though that just lets me make jerky and such. I assume I've gotten so much meat, a lot of it will expire before I get to fully use it. But the animals in this game seem to respawn within like 2 days. It is absolutely bonkers. The plants take like a week or 2 to respawn, so does all the ore. Animals though, those need no time. They breed like rabbits. I'll probably ignore the little island down there for now, and I'll go straight up the mountain first, because it seems more exciting. Hi, Asterisk. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. How's work treating you? I don't think I've seen you streaming this past week or such, but maybe you just do it earlier than I check. I do remember you playing that Space Trucker game like 2 weeks ago or something like that, though. I think I can make a better belt. So if that one breaks, I'll hopefully just have the leather to make it by then, but we'll see. I only find copper on like the one map, which is annoying. There's been 1 or 2 random pieces on the 3rd map, but work has been going well and you didn't get the free time to stream last weekend. Sag. Teardrop. Blame the sad. I have a single piece of copper that I can make. And lots of iron from the other island, I believe. Hi, Rexy. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. This is going to fill up on weight soon. I can always put the trophies and stuff with my tools. I'm good. Good day. How have you been, Sasha? I've been good too. Thank you for the hydrate and posture, Broken. Also, hi, Broken. I hope you're having a nice night. Or morning. Or whatever time it is for you. Blabber! Oh, look, it's a Sasha. Hi, Amaranth. How are your hunt matches going? When I logged on, I saw you on hunt playing. I also saw Lady Zuna playing, so I wondered if you were playing with them. Oh, leg spike. It is, in fact, going. Pog, pog, pog. And no, we aren't playing together at the moment. Fair. Whoa, that startled me. You just got for work, you're gonna lurk and get up at 5 a.m. to cook for Thanksgiving. Kudos to you for doing that cooking. You have yourself a good rest. You have yourself a good night. She'd like to invite you to play an MMO with a bunch of friends and you. What MMO is it? On the one hand, I do like MMOs. On the other hand, I'm a variety streamer, and so the idea of devoting my life to a single game like an MMO, I'm not sure would go properly well for me. Phantasy Star Online 2? Oh, okay. I'll probably have to pass on that then. I actually like the vibe of Phantasy Star Online. I love the designs of the characters and stuff. But I'm not entirely sold on the gameplay. Plus, the game has been out for so long that there's so much content that I don't think I'd be able to reasonably catch up or get into it. That's the main reason I haven't gone into Final Fantasy XIV as well. I love the idea of Final Fantasy XIV. I kind of wish I had played that instead of, what is it called? Warcraft when I was younger, because I prefer all the lore and stuff like that. But it seems overwhelming with how much stuff there is in game, especially when I switch games like every week. I'm gonna grab that one clay I left behind and then go up the mountain here. No, I can't not... Oh, there's a spider. Oh, a black widow? I'm surprised that didn't make my character, like, delirious. I like how you drink it, and it slowly starts getting rid of the stuff. It says there's banana trees up there. I know I can cook bananas because I found them on the first island, but I probably won't bother, just because I have so much food. Yeah, when you hit them, they slow down completely. Oh, and I didn't put stuff on the dehydrator. I need to move that in front of where the water distiller is, otherwise I'm going to keep forgetting. 20. Snakes are everywhere. You might drop off a little bit early tonight, since store is closing early tomorrow, which means your shift got moved up a couple hours. All good. I do appreciate you coming by and hanging with us all the time. You are an awesome person, Jed. And I know I sound so monotone when I say that, but that's just how I am. Thank you for the postures, asterisk. I will absolutely flex for you. T-pose. That's what posturing means, obviously. Nodders. The fact that there was a spider corpse means, I think with the dried snake tail and alcohol or something, we can make an item that cures poison. Hi, Moo. I hope you are well. Happy Thanksgiving if you're American. I have so many jackal teeth, I should make like 1,000,000 jackal potions. Coal, but that takes a lot of energy to mine, and I can literally make it by just using a bunch of twigs. Oh, I forgot, I can repair that ship. Make a note about that. And that's like the big ship, the one Meki had. Before I wasn't able to because I didn't have the wooden planks, but now I spent time gathering resources and bringing them back to this island where I have an upgraded crafting table, carpentry table that can do it. You'll have to finish your brewski and your catnip so your back doesn't hurt anymore before you pass out. That is a good idea. I wouldn't overindulge on either, but hey, if it helps with your back pain, thumbs up. I haven't had indigestion in forever. I don't know if it's because my character's higher level now. I think I went onto this bridge and looked and there was nothing. These trees hurt if I get pricked by them. It says there's interesting items at the top of the island, and this is literally called Silver Island, so I assume there's got to be a silver thing there, though there's also like a boss fight iron deposit. I don't see a marker for silver, but I see a marker for a boss fight. I still have like 9 shots for that pistol from the start of the game, though. I think once I find sulfur on Sulfur Island, I can make pistol ammo. Only 3 beers over 7 hours, and 1 little bit of catnip. You'll be great for the rest of the night. Pog, pog, pog. Oh, is this not how to get up here? Because then the only other path I know of is this path that goes up here, and then it must cross around and circle over to where I was thinking. I'll check the boat, but I think it was like 3 split logs, or 3 wooden planks, which means 2 big logs, and then 2 iron ore. Hilariously, I don't have the improved forge to make things out of iron, but I do have the improved smelter to make iron with me. On the other map, I have all the stuff. And this was called the Ark or something. It looks like it might even have a room for a boat under it. 2 iron ingots and 3 wooden planks. I thought for a second of bringing a log back with me by cutting it down now, but I'm going to run out of stamina repeatedly carrying it this far. And I do have a log cart that I can put multiples on. So, what was that sound? Was that you? At some point I'll stop grabbing snake tails. I'll still kill them for the XP. I still haven't leveled up my throwing like a single thing. Does it only count if the throwing spear is fully charged? Is that it? If you don't fully charge it, you don't get XP for it? Because it seems bizarre that... Or I guess I can check. 1381. Okay, just throwing it on its own doesn't do anything. Which I didn't expect it to, but just making sure. I need to move this like right in front of me, or I'm going to keep forgetting about it. I have more dates. Don't have coffee beans. The lard works well because it doesn't drain any water, surprisingly. Okay, I do have 0 copper, so I'll have 1 from this. If I can find a single piece of copper, I can upgrade stuff. Worst comes to worst, I go back to one of the previous islands. How many snake tails do I have? 20, so maybe I should stop getting rid of, or should start not using them. I might start putting the hides and stuff in the middle one here. Still middle of the day. Okay, I don't think I have... Oh no, I have all 3 wooden planks that I need. And once this finishes, I will have the iron bars that I wanted. My copper axe still has good durability. I'll bring the log thing with me just to cut down some trees over there. I don't know if I'll need to fix up more stuff on the boat, but that's what it said to at least get onto it, to make it stable enough. Let's see if they rated out. Let me open someone else's stream. Oh, when we started up. I'll open Kimmy. Pog, they've started up too. I only like having like 4 extra tabs open at a time. I kind of worry, like, is it going to affect bandwidth if I open 100 tabs? And I've heard Twitch only counts you up to like 2 or 3. They definitely only let you get the points in 2 or 3. I'll cut down as many of these trees as I want because I don't really care about them. And they will grow back eventually. So this is the fancy arc boat. You can tell its mast is broken, the back is blocked up. I don't have a hammer. Facepalm. For some reason I thought it would just complete. And this gives 2 logs. Sprint! Don't actually care about the... Oh, this gives 2. And then those can be used if upgrading the other stuff or making the farm needs probably more logs or planks. That was weird, your internet died for a second. Weird indeed. I take it there's no, like, storm or snow or anything like that going on, because then that would be an obvious reason for possibly why. Depending on if you're using fiber, though, because that's often underground. Nope, just cold and your internet uses 5G. Ugh, big stretch. I should have used one of those potions for unlimited stamina when I did this. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I can make those potions now, too. I think the jackal teeth are used for one of them. And we keep getting them from the jackals in the area, so... Okay, so I need the hammer. Good. Save there. Just make a break for it. Oh yeah, I didn't even look for those potions. See which ones that I have. I'm sure I brought at least 1 or 2. Yeah. Snake potion halts food and water. If I take them out and put them back in, they'll be at the very bottom and easier to locate. That's the one that heals and cures. Food and water, that's unlimited stamina. That takes those 2, which is rare. That's the food and water one, and that takes the teeth. That takes jaguar tendons. I think I had a bunch of those in a previous area. The food thing, though, makes it so I don't have to eat and drink for a while. It's like, I might as well drink it, just because. You also don't use up energy, so if you're carrying tons of stuff, it's not your stamina bar at the bottom, but the energy bar, which goes down more if you're over encumbered, etc. Back and forth and back and forth. So we know that the path up there goes towards the area that probably does the entire upper area. This has got to be the boat that has the winch on it, or a winch that you can repair to get those certain ammo chests and such under the sea. Because in the first map of the game, there was an underwater chest that said it needed one, and I think in the third map there might have been as well. You wonder if you have one of your nice glasses already clean, you may pour yourself a pre-bedtime libation. Do it. You deserve it, especially after a big meal like that. It's probably make you feel good. Legendary ship designed by Leonardo da Vinci. Vessel speed of 30 miles per hour. Has storage space and special room for machines. Base durability of 30,000 units. Oh, I have to keep repairing it piece by piece. So 2 wooden planks and 3 ropes made of skin like leather. Lurk, you're gonna shower, have fun, enjoy it. 3 ropes of skin and 2 wooden planks. I might as well go up now. I was about to say, I think I have a wooden mortar, so turtle shell one is better. Feel bad for the turtle, but his shell is useful. Gonna go up and keep exploring because I don't have... Wait. Throwing is 1381. Yeah, the day to give a tiny bit of experience. Tiny healing item randomly? Sure, why not? Once I get like 30 of those things, I'll stop even looting the snakes. But I like having an excess of every item at every base. Okay, so that's like the only path I haven't gone up, aside from the one to the little island there. Not going into the boss arena. I would grab my pistol before doing that. It says there's iron ore way up at one point. But I hope that there's like a single piece of copper ore hidden somewhere. Because then I can make the copper pan and upgrade the tanning thing. Thank you for the hydrate, Seer. The ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies to everyone since it'll be anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free as an affiliate. So this goes up the mountain. There might be copper on the other islands in this map, but it doesn't look like there's any here. Hi, Folly. I hope you are doing well tonight. I flinched. You are? That is good to hear. Okay, I don't care much about the big stone, and it weighs a lot. Literally just throwing at everything to upgrade my skill. You made the stuffing for the family gathering. That is nice of you to do. Are you having it tomorrow then? And it was the prime dish. Pog, pog, pog. Who needs meat and the rest of the stuff when you can have turkey stuffing? No, it was yesterday and tomorrow. I don't know if it's feijoa or if it's feijoa fruit. Please be like a single piece of copper somewhere. I would appreciate it very much, video game. Pretty good purr this time too. I appreciate you saying so. I mean, this place is called like Snake Island, so living water. You know, this merchant in here, so if you need copper, good to know. Akako seeds. Is that from Final Fantasy XIV, I'm guessing? Don't worry about the bad review. Review or review the? Only 24 weight. Okay, it looked like this one over to that other place I was thinking of earlier. One of the oldest known written texts. It's a complaint about a copper merchant in Aesir. Oh, I have heard of that then. Didn't know it was where it was from. But I do remember seeing that. Like a big clay tablet. And it was about the quality of it. They're giving me clay all... Oh, toxic gas. Well, looks like I'm not going up here yet. Area above Silver Island. Needs sulfur mask. I'm surprised it says there's a puma there if there's toxic gas there. I could try running through the area, but I think I see the smoke all over. Ad starts in just a second. I'm sorry, people. Nope, somehow that puma is immune to toxic sulfur gas. Can't remember if it takes a piece of leather to make that mask, and then I need the upgraded tanning station, or to go back one of the previous maps and make it. Grab points in people's streams. Okay, so I think it was up here was the other path to go. Oh, the minor poison disappeared. So that was getting slightly better on its own. I have no more survival points. Okay, to the right is the boss fight. You little... Okay, make a note that I haven't gone over there. I see clay in there. Oh, recipe? Hunter pants. And that takes piece... Oh, they both take piece of rabbit leather, which I haven't processed yet. Snake potion. I might as well just down that now. flexible branch. I don't know if I have any of those with me here, so I might as well take it. They're used for like one thing. Ancient drawings. Song of the War of the Immortals. When mortals rebelled against immortals, the flames of war engulfed all islands, and thousands have burned in those flames. In every village, the common people came to the houses of best people and spoke, "Death to immortals." And best people fled from the wrath of mortals and led their families away and hid on the smallest of islands. And mortals were hunting them like wild animals, but bitter was their hunt, for a lot of great warriors and hunters were among the best people. Over time, numbers overwhelmed the mastery, and the best people were dying one by one. And when immortals became very few in number, they gathered secretly on an island and said, "This is the end to us, for we are so few." But there were cunning minds among them, and they said, "Not by number, but by knowledge will we defeat the mortals, for their weaknesses are known to us." So that's more flexible branches. I saw clay here. Don't care about stone. Do care about clay. Although I think I've mostly used up clay for what I needed on the island, but... don't think I need bones. Or do I, because this island doesn't have many? Although I think I might have actually brought a bunch with me. Is this going to be used to blow something open again? Oh, probably that. More flexible branches. Pepper seeds. Yeah, and that looks like that'll be the bridge over there. A bridge too far. I didn't think that would actually let me jump up. It might say there's no chance to light this. Although if I get in the cave here... What? That was supposed to... It said it didn't over-encumber me. Loot goblin! I don't need all the stuff, but I'm taking it. Maybe I'll bring my gun with me and see what that boss fight is. It doesn't say, like, anything special in there. I should make a note of whatever the boat needed to fix it. I think it needed war wooden planks and leather ropes. Which it refers to as rope made of skin, which makes me nervous, but it's not human skin, I keep saying that. Changed my note to include the ropes made of skin. If I had an upgraded, improved tannery thing, I could absolutely make it. But like I said, I need a single piece of copper ore to do that. You had to make a picker wheel for your drinks. Not sure if it overwrote the one you made for tea. Uh-oh. Hopefully it didn't. Though I'm sure you can remake it if need be. The rain is so loud. It might not be super loud in stream because I capped the volume from the game, but it is certainly loud for me. This is heavy rain, though. Oh no, that didn't over-encumber me. Yeah, I might throw all my hides and the trophies in the box with my tools, because the one box for random junk is being overfilled, and the tool one only is like a sixth filled, because there's only so many tools. You can rewrite it anyways. You have so many dice that you can just make a table and roll on that if you need to too. I can't remember if I have one unlimited stamina potion. I feel like I don't. And I wonder if I shoot stuff with the gun, if that's considered the shooting skill. Yeah, because the shooting shows a bow. But I feel like it might only apply to... And I feel like it might only apply to the bow. I've thrown my spear so many times and it still hasn't broke. But I guess this is the iron one. The copper one eventually got low. But it took a long time. Excuse me. Wait, I should make more of the metal bars. I have a single piece of leather. I can take the healing thing. Ten jackal trophies. Okay, I should stop taking those now. Hi, JC. How are you tonight? I hope you are well. "13 jackal trophies. Yeah, we are getting rid of those. Okay, I hope you're doing great. As always, I am, but thank you for checking in and asking. I do appreciate it. Oh, I should stop this. Whoops. Extinguish it. Yeah, the jackal fangs are the ones that make it so I don't need to eat or drink. I did take the healing potion. Out of fat. Coffee beans, this. The dried dates are good. And I don't really care if I run out of the meat, because I've got so much of it. squish. Rope made of skin only costs 1 leather, and I have 1 leather. I could make that and see if it's... I have to check the boat and see what it says. Because if it just takes 2, then I have enough. Saw... And it takes the workbench for that. I'll make this stuff just in case. Thank you for the head pat. I'll make the rope. I'll make the wooden planks, and then I'll just check the boat, what it says. And then if it's not what it needs, or enough, then I'll just reload and not have to run back. I feel like most things happen in 3s, so even if I do this part, I feel like there'll be 1 more part to repair. Lightning, lightning, very frightening me, mamma mia, mamma mia. It's dark, it is. And there's no, like, potion to give you night vision, and I can't light my torch because the rain will put it out instantly. I could sleep, or even rest till hopefully the storm passed, or till it was daytime. I'm still under the effect of the snake potion, so I'm not using up hydration and such. That boat looks like it could sink at any minute. I mean, it already kind of did. Oh, I need 3. And I have 2. So I either need to find another piece of leather, find a piece of copper to make the thing that I can make leather, or go to another area, make stuff, come back. After a week or 2 passes in game, a couple pieces of copper should have respawned in the previous map. Or I can always disassemble something if I needed to, like my water purifier. Which might actually be the way to go. Okay, pistol and ammo. I've still got a bit of the snake thing on me. Put that stuff down for now. Oh, I slept. And I did not do this. Iron, iron. Or iron. Thankfully I don't have to pay attention to any of that stuff. I just let it sit and do its thing. I've only seen the prickly pears for the... what is it called? Alcohol. In the second map. Not on the first, not on the third, and so far not on the fourth. Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Everyone here is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. Right now, I'm passing it on. Keep it in mind, everybody. Ignore me being small. That's Rose's fault. They cast a spell on me, Teardrop. The spell was called Redeem Small 1,000 Points. Very long name for a spell, but I mean, you can't argue with its effects. Nodders. Thank you for the comfy blanket. Now we vibing. I cast Comfy Blanket. Kind of need one of those in real life. It is getting colder. You can probably often during my streams hear, like even now, I think the heat vent is on in the background. So if you ever hear some faint sound, that is why. about to say, I don't know if I have to... Yeah, wasn't sure if I had to reload the pistol. And it's good I did that before combat started. Hadn't noticed you have your own heater running anyways. Pog, pog, pog. This looks like it's iron, but... Oh, there we go. Now I see the orange tinge for copper. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for, like, fighting this boss first, because I know when we first came to this map, we glanced at the 3 islands, and the one island had a surviving native member on it who was going to talk to me, but I quickly reloaded, because I was like, no, I'm not ready for advancing the story. So I'm going to laugh if I kill something here, and later he's going to be like, dude, what the heck? We could have got along if you didn't do that. The random rotten food that I keep picking up is just like the snakes and such that I killed and left behind. Oh, I didn't check out the mask. The mask takes 1 piece of leather, so I technically could make it. But then that's 1 piece of leather gone from making the cool boat. Last time it was a wolf that summoned jackals as a boss. And it doesn't say there's anything special in the area to loot. Why? Also, hi Dyer, how are you tonight? I hope you are well. It looks fancy. I don't like the green glow, like... You got your medicine? Oh my god, did you take it already? Congratulations to that, I hope you're... Is this like a platformer boss fight? Remains of a large animal. Let's go! Oh, there's like a giant anaconda? I mean, it is literally called Snake Island. Oh god. How does it live in this poison stuff? And I'm falling. It's acid. It's literally acid. How are you alive? Reminds you of a Sonic level. I was about to say, yeah, it can spit acid. Oh, and when it spits acid, the ground... Thankfully, I'm not getting acid burns. Like how fire burns me. It looks like I have just enough bullets to kill it. Victory! If it bleeds, we can kill it. Kill a great serpent. Do you have good authority that on? I kind of don't want one unless... Actually, I won't finish that joke. Yeah, normally when people complain and stuff, you get stressed out easy, but you just felt good and happy all day. The only thing is you get a raging headache when you gnaw medicine. That's no good. I wonder if someone fed people to the anaconda. Because, I mean, it literally looks like these people have been tied up or crucified. It's totally worth it, though. I'm glad to hear it. There's all the skulls. Great Serpent Trophy, Hemotoxin Poison, Ancient Serpent Chest Key, and a single piece of meat that I would not trust in the slightest. Hemotoxin Poison studied. Oh, now I can add it to arrows. Oh, because even though I got the poison recipe, I didn't actually make the poison. So now it can be used on the arrows. Arrows soaked in toxic poison. Upon successful hit, they poison the victim. Doesn't work on bosses. Poisoned meat is unusable. Can't remember last time you felt stress-free. Congrats on crying the meds. How many bodies are there on the trees? I see 2, 3, 4. Then there's also, like, in the ground here, etc. I'm just glad that it's not burning me. His burns are a debuff. So the chest is over there, but I'm just double checking the area. Doesn't look like there's anything important. Ooh, Serpent Dagger and a Oh, I wonder, was it the previous boss that we killed? We got that Mahu Keetle weapon recipe? So then does every boss unlock a unique weapon? Because where is the Mahu thing? That was in tools. Yeah, the Makua Keetle. Whereas this is in tools because it counts as a cutter. Iron Blade, Short Handle, Hemotoxin, Great Cutter, recommended to use as a weapon though. Maximal efficiency for cutting, 400 durability, deals at least 26 damage, and a 50% chance it can kill an enemy in one hit. Oh wow. Mind you, that's actually not saying much because most enemies die in like 2 hits anyways, so... It can kill them impossibly, 50% chance to kill them in 1 hit. I can throw my spear twice and they're dead, so... Oh! Piece of copper! Best reward! Because I think that's the copper I needed to make the copper pan, which can make the tanning station, which can make the leather. Okay, double check that there's not anything else on these things. I didn't even notice. I almost thought this dude's arms were stretched all the way to there. Like Stretch Armstrong. But no, he's just tied in place so the anaconda can eat him. Okay, it doesn't look like anything else here. But that hopefully means I don't have to go... That was a gross sound. That hopefully means I don't have to go back to a previous area for copper. And that is hopefully the long one I need. Long man. Nodders. Okay, when we're able to make leather, that means I should be able to make mask too to go explore that tiny part of the island. Let's go back to being a bigger size. Doesn't say anything special on the bridge that I have to look for. The run was the correct choice. It's been a long time since you've had one, and it's really good. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it, then. Okay, maybe I'll stop looting the snakes now. Because I'm never going to use all those snake tails. Although, actually, it's 3 snake tails per dried one. I almost feel like if this is the very highest point that maybe I should map from it. Yep, and then there's a chest there. There is an explosive urn. What happens if I just eat? Quiet! Thank you for the raid! I hope you had a great night. I hope all your hunt matches were successes. I absolutely believe in you, and I know that you 100% never died or lost a single time. That's just how cracked you are at video games. Nodders. But thank you for the raid. Hi HD. Hi Quiet. Hi Ali Lost. Hi Orleans. I hope you're all having a lovely night. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. If you have not met me before, I am a boy despite how I look, and I stream literally every single night. Ali, were you the one playing with Quiet? Because I saw they had someone else on stream with them. You did pretty good, actually, and got a few bounty extracts. Nice. We actually had really good hunt run yesterday, even if the end was scuffed. That's true. We played for like 2 hours last night, and we got multiple wins. And then Dire left me behind like twice. They were all like, oh my god, my computer's not working. I can't shoot. I can't help Sasha. Teardrop. Scorsy came in for a bit, but you did a whoopsie kill Ellie? Or kill all? Did you kill them? Did you shoot your teammate in the face and you were like, this is 100% an accident? Teardrop, I know it wasn't actually your fault. Don't worry, Dyer. I'm just teasing you. You were providing advice mostly via chat. That is good of you to do, because I remember Quiet saying they hadn't played the game much before, and there is some things that you basically have to be taught because they do not point out in-game. Like the whole when you're near a boss in Darksight, the icon in the top left will flash red if players are nearby. Oh, you ran into Ali Lost in Soul Survivor randomly. That's what you meant. That's actually hilarious. And so you killed them. What are the odds? Oh, it's a puma or something over there. Oh, so you can see if enemies are nearby when in boss room? Yes. Dyer, we told you this like 10 times. Dyer, why do you ignore me? Teardrop. But no, it's in the top left corner of the map where you've never seen it. It's not the edges of your Darksight. It's in the top left corner of your map. It shows the boss's icon. And when you are within like 30 feet of the boss's building, aka the boss's compound, and you use Darksight, right up there, the icon will flash red. Not in the map, technically. It's that icon of the boss in the top left. Did you see the new boss yet, Sasha? I don't think I did. Not the Hellborn, right? Did they add something new recently? If it's the Hellborn, I've killed them like 100 times. Oh, a bear, then no, I have not seen them. Ali Lost was very nice and helpful, though. It's a fun game. You were having fun. Nice. That sounds cool. It does. Except I'd feel bad shooting it. Can you give it head pats? You can, with your gun. Like, I'll head pat the puma. Head pat! Oh god, my head pat missed. That's why it's so angry. Where did my spear go? We once accidentally yeeted my spear off the map. Or through the world. So that might have happened again. Sasha says after they shoot a lantern. Won't go into more details. Titty. Okay, yeah, my spear just absolutely disappeared. What time is it? 46? That's 4 minutes ago. It's a dual-headed bear. It's likely coming in December or January for the murder... Wait, Murder Circus? That actually sounds amazing. You just say they be treating those dogs like they old Yeller. That's true. I mean, the dogs are making noise, though. Have you ever heard of a dog making noise? Ridiculous. Unheard of. They doing a crossword with it? Okay, so we saved literally just up here. Oh, crossover! I wondered what you meant when you said crossword. But it's just me and my poor reading ability, apparently. Hilarious. But thank you again, Quiet. If you need to head off for the night, no pressure. I appreciate anybody that wants to lurk, anybody that wants to hang out with us. But it is late. I understand if people are tired after Quiet stream. So if you need to head off for the night and just go get a nap, go get a snack, do whatever you gotta do, you do that. What's Quiet's favorite weapon? Bare hands. She'll literally just run in there with her fists and be like, pow, 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 pow. Did I miss Quiet saying goodnight? Oh, you've been trying the funny silenced guns? Your stream is Ali Lost in case you need another gun by your side for a hunt. Sounds good to me. The silenced guns are nice, but I think it's either their weapon muzzle velocity or their weapon drop-off goes down, and so then it is not nearly as good at ranged, sadly. You think your best run was you got a double kill in solo queue and got to extract to a bounty? Pog. That is something to flex over. An animal is hunting me. Is it literally that bird there? It was 100% that bird up there. You're scared to solo queue in duos. There's Soul Survivor mode, so you don't have to do it in duos, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if you can queue as a team in Soul Survivor, but I'm pretty sure it's like only one person can extract. Thanks to Post Malone, we'll get a new perk, maybe the FNM 1900. It might get a guitar. Oh, Dyer was talking about that just the other night. I think they watched like the whole video with Post Malone and them talking about they have 300 plus hours in the game, etc. You can't lose hunters just yet, so you weren't too worried. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like not until you get to rank 10 or something like that that you start losing your hunters. And even then, it's not that big of a deal. I do not have a rope to put for the ladder. What was that mode with like a billion players and we were in the middle with a bounty? Oh, that was... I can't remember what that's called. Bounty Clash or something like that. It's on the main thing. It's like the bounty is all... There's one bounty. It was already on the ground at the very start. Bounty Clash, yeah. 12 players, you all start in the same compound, like in a circle around it. The bounty is already finished, so you can just pick it up. It's a weekend-only mode. Can't believe we made it out. I can. People get distracted really easily. Okay, where's this stupid bird going? Maybe if I move this thing, the bird will actually catch up to me. But it was like, see, people were so focused on fighting each other and killing each other that after grabbing the bounty, we literally just circled out the little edge of the map. Okay, so I want that iron ore. I think it was 2 people tried chasing us, but we killed one of them and the other got scared. I don't care about the bone. I don't entirely care about the meat. You thought our attention would be on the one bounty. Yeah, we were hiding in a barn, like 3 teams surrounding us. But we won! And then we never touched it again. It's like if you push the T button or the U button on the main page, it toggles you between game modes, and I didn't know that, so I clicked the button and was like, oh god, what did I do? Oh, it doesn't look like I interfered with anything. Oh yeah, I totally did. I think you went down and I killed 2 players. I don't remember going down in that one. I do know you've more than likely killed 2 players and rezzed me, but I don't think it was in that one. Heck if I know, though. It was a week or 2 ago. We could probably look it up if we really wanted to. So this goes here and here. There is an explosive urn back there. So I don't know if there'll be something else to blow up with the urn. Do you have a VODs channel? I do have a YouTube channel that I upload all my VODs to. So it would probably be up on there. I'm often like a week or so behind in my VODs because I sometimes don't upload them super fast. Is social a link? I can't remember if it is. There, that should have a link to my YouTube and my Shorts YouTube that I barely use. Which I need to use more because I have like 1,000 clips. I just have to cut them into being actual things or appropriately sized for shorts. You have a fever? That's no good. Make sure to hydrate lots, lay down in bed, get some rest, Rose, take care of yourself. Dara's gonna be like, oh god, I did a dancing mode as soon as Rose said they were feeling sick. No, that is totally cool, Dar. We know you did not mean it like that. It was just unfortunate timing. You need to find something other than the NVIDIA clips to upload to YouTube. 52 out of 64, so I am getting high on weight. I put an X here for now, and go up here and loot whatever that is up top. You found a clip from your clip channel in your feed just the other day. Yeah, I only recently tried uploading 1 or 2, and I've tried uploading it with tags and without tags, and both times it only got seen by like 2 people, so I was like, clearly it is either not pushing it whatsoever to people, or, because you'd think it would at least The one person who probably saw it and liked it was one of my 10 followers. My VOD channel has like 150 followers, but that's just because it's been up for 3 years and people sometimes come across it and are like, hey, why not? You going to bed? Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, Allie! I hope you have yourself a great rest. Okay, I don't need a big tree branch. I almost thought that said died tree, but it's dead tree. Do you remember the exact date and timestamp, perhaps? I sadly do not. Leave the bones, leave that extra meat, because I'm almost encumbered. I know there's something in the middle. It looks like a native map fragment. And it says there's living water or something here. Vanilla seeds, piece of clay. Oh no, puma potion. Guarded by a puma. But yeah, you dropped like on it. Can't remember what it was. Let me take a look. Oh no, it's all good. I appreciate it nonetheless. I might try uploading more of them and clipping them soon, just to see if I can actually get any of them to be seen by people, and start making YouTube into a real thing. I just get lazy. I clip so many things, and then I never upload them, or I never think they're good enough to upload. Okay, so it is a map fragment piece. I kind of doubt I can climb up there. Crack! With a will, there's a way. Okay, well, introduce me to that guy named Will, and then we will find out the way. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like I remember that joke from an Archie comic when I was a kid. And it was like, when there's a will, there's a way. And then it shows that black-haired girl, Veronica, with a guy paddling her across a river. And then she's like, see, you were right. Will said he'd help me out. So it's not even my joke. So it says there's item here, item here. Oh, there is a single silver deposit. But I don't have a, what is it called? Sasha joke confirmed. I don't have a pickaxe with me. Is that a peccary? It is indeed. And that's the silver deposit. Just like Sasha Van is saying, if someone points a gun at you and it jams, do not trust them to not shoot you again. Oh yeah, that whole, what was it? The thing over D&D when they tried changing it. I remember that one person posting that, and they were like, okay, imagine a situation where someone points a gun at you, and then they try shooting it, and then, or they tell you, you know, they're never going to hurt you, and that everything is good, and they take a gun, and they point it at you, and you're getting very concerned, and then they pull the trigger, and it jams, and the bullet doesn't fire, and then they tell you, oh, ha ha ha, I was just kidding, I'd never do something like that, and then you see them furiously trying to unjam the gun, yada yada, would you ever trust them again? And that's how they compared it to when they tried, like, copywriting all of the stuff people do with D&D, or changing whatever that thing D&D is based off of, I think it is. Did you see the Coca-Cola AI commercial? Not really, but I heard about it. Like, I think I saw a picture or two of it, and that was about it. It is absolutely garbage that they're even trying things like that, but it doesn't surprise me in the slightest, because literally anything to save a buck. To save a buck that they can give to the CEOs. A huge company like Coke can't afford an artist like, oh my god. Oh, and they did give me the serpent dagger, I forgot. So I've got that piece of copper ore I can make now. Copper or what? Yeah, copper ore. Oh, yeah, you're saying or what? Because I said or afterwards. Oh, you. Titter, titter. I'm supposed to be the one making jokes here. What the heck, Dyer? What the heck? Okay, so we made those things. We wait 2 hours for that to finish. And I'll make another one just to get these out of the way. I mined all that copper on that previous island off stream. I feel that was kind of mean, but you never got to use it. The joke over your head. That is true. I actually like it though, so I don't find it that mean. But I guess it all depends on the person. Okay, before I do anything dumb, save. With this, I can make the copper pan, which is needed for upgrading the one workbench. And I do need fuel for it. I'm not sure what the ash is used for, but I can take it out. Get back and take your meds. Have fun. It's not fun, Sasha. Have fun. Takes 2 strong branches. God dang it. I think I use those to make a loom. Fun is mandatory. It is. If I disassemble this, I will get the strong branches back. I'll just make a new note to make a loom. And then upgrading it again takes more copper. So this let me make leather. Upgrading it again lets me produce the rabbit and stuff like that. They are the tiniest pill you've ever seen. You're terrified to drop the pills because of that. Water. Oh no, I think I put them in here. Zoom. Oh, so are you planning on hunt later? I thought of doing it, which I would have at this time, but I'm kind of into what I'm doing right now, so I might not. Maybe for the last hour of stream, maybe not. You do what you find fun. I appreciate it. Take this. Cough, paladins. Thought you said fun, though. What the heck? Diarrheaing in the background. Paladins can definitely be fun, though. I mean, I literally played it for 200 hours or something like that. Like, you know I had to enjoy it to play it that much. Yeah, sadly, everyone knows burned out on it for the most part. Dyer has unlimited love for the game, though. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And Dyer's like, how dare you? Do not hate the game. Okay, workbench. You do unless they did some egregious stuff like an NFT. Fair. But they don't give me, you do those vibes, the dev team is small and you think they care for the game shows. They do try to do some pretty good things with it. I need to make like a staircase here because I made this slightly too tall. The ground was uneven. You were saying you want a reindeer Ray skin? Isn't Ray like your favorite design or something like that? I remember you loving that she had that skin that was an homage or a nod to Moji. Ray is your favorite character. And welcome back, Rexy. Wibbles. The emoji skin. Although it's just like purple colors and stuff like that and sparkles and stuff. Wobbles, nodders. It's the Moji voice actor doing a Ray impression. Oh, really? I didn't know that was how it worked. And Leon doing a Ray impression for the Ray skin. That is actually funny, and I hope they actually make more of those, because I think it's a really smart idea. Yeah, you've never seen that before. $64 meat. Yeah, that is not going to be used up. I just keep killing everything I come across. There's so many. It's mainly because of, like, aggressive animals. I don't have any more pyrite. That thing's about to break. It is nighttime. I can sleep till day just because I have so many resources. I don't have to care. I kind of want to fill up the thing here. It does seem like everything wants to kill you. Yep, sadly. In this last area or two, it's just been like constant jackals and those Temu lizards or whatever. There, filled that up with water so I can use it if I ever need to. I probably won't. But it's just like completionism. We're vibing with the crabs. I refuse to kill them. Crab rave. I actually loved seeing that. Okay, my belt broke. What was I thinking? Yeah, that has one more use. I can put the gun away for now. I can take the bow back out with the arrow. What does it take to make the good leather belt? Leather, obviously, but... Okay, a rope made of skin, which is made from leather. There it is. And this is the best belt in game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that gave me my leather back. Poggers. And so it can carry a full 5 items on my toolbar, which saves me a little more weight. Thank you for the hydrate, Seer. Oh, I forgot I have to open someone else's stream because Quiet raided into me, so I've got my tab open. Let me open Voo. That's a dried hide. Oh, am I out of hides to dry? I mean, that's technically a good thing. Or wait, wrong one. And now this thing will break. I want to repair it because I like it, but I might have to make a different fire starter. It doesn't feel worth it to use iron for it. I guess I'll just use the 2 flint. Sir is cool, pass it on. Hi, Iron Joey, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well.
Not say so.
Gasp. Not sure how that was not say so. Oh, 'cause pass. Pass has ASS in it, and so it gets concerned that someone's trying to avoid the filter or such. Just like how speed gets censored. Mind you, I have it set to strict. Sleep, hunger, chance of poisoning from bites. I think I'll go for that. We are able to make that rope now. Exclamation point, Seer. Hilarious. Seer's running! Get him! Saw. Is my saw broken, or do I just not see it? Did I put it somewhere I shouldn't have?
Seer is quite cool. Please let the next person know at your earliest convenience.
Will do. Did my obsidian saw break? I swear to God. Like, break and not come back? Or I lost it somewhere? I mean, I can just make a big stone saw. Oh, that doesn't cure food at all? Just water? Weird. think it was 3 rope. I'll bring all 4 of these planks just in case. To repair the ship more. If we go upstairs, we need a pickaxe. I can make an iron pickaxe for a single iron bar, but that iron tree wood is really rare. I've only found it in like 1 zone. It literally just became nighttime. This will be the second repair to the huge ship. And like I said, I feel like it'll be 3 times, because most games do that. I tab over to Kimmy's stream and she's holding a baby loot bug. And then I think she just yeeted it. Yeet goes the baby. As you should. Good to know Rexy is in favor of eating babies. Rocket stone to the bone. I think it said there's room on the ship to actually put your things down. Like all my stuff back there. And so then it acts as an act. That's twice in a row I have forgot to bring a hammer to repair the ship. You did mean loot bug specifically, but you're not a big fan of human babies either. I know the feeling. Girls are always like, babies are cute. And I'm like, no, they look like aliens. When kids are a couple years old, they can be cuter because you can actually talk to them and play games with them and stuff. But when they're just a baby, they are... Blah. They're like a hot potato. And hi Onion, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are in fact well. I stopped everything to do that. I hope you're proud. You did babysitting a lot. Suspicious, considering you're always talking about sitting on people. Nodders. Bruh. I saw my chance and I took it. Onion did threaten to sit on chat. See? See? The amount of carpet you had to clean up? Ew. Was it like a sibling? Or is it was it a friend's kid? Or were you babysitting for money? Because you're just broke? Teardrop? And that's how you get such a fancy mono? It was Onion's baby. Gasp, new lore unlocked. That's why Onion tells people to call them mum. Well, I don't think they tell people to call them that, but I see people calling them that. Your grandma was the local Mary Poppins and you helped out. Well, that's nice of you. Okay, 4 linen fabric, which is probably to repair the sails, I take it. Onion is British. Gasp! Pretty sure they're American, but you never know. They could still be British. I can make linen fabric. I have lots of flax or whatever. But I destroyed my loom so that I'd be able to make the leather thing. She babysat about 6 to 7 kids a day. She must have been making bank. At least nowadays, not babysitting, but childcare is so lucrative. It practically costs an entire person's salary just to keep your kid in daycare 5 days a week. You have at least 2 people living in America long enough for the accent to almost completely wash out. Ten stamina left. see, that'll give me the strong branches back. Yeah, the workbench, the leather workbench is the only one. You remember how funny it was for British people to hear American accents after sound tech and movies became popular? Now you think you just heard about it? Snore. I want to check if I get all the resources back for disassembling this thing. 14312. One, 4, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I think I do get absolutely everything back. How's you today, Sasha? I saw you yesterday. You attempted Alt F4. I did. It did not go well. I got stuck on the 3rd level. But it was still kind of fun. For real, for real. God dang, that's a lot of flax. I'm gonna spend a day and 23 minutes making linen. But first, I will start drying something else. That game definitely looked difficult. It was. But the music was absolutely awesome, like no joke. Drying something only for it to immediately rain. So much hate. Time to do the Roblox lobbies. Onion chilling out for Roblox. Have you done any GTFO since the last time? No. I was going to do it the other night, but then, like I mentioned, Mink wasn't able to join us, so then we would have only had 2, possibly 3 with Philip. I'm definitely 100% willing to play more of it. Campfire on a wooden platform, that can't go badly. That's what I thought the first time I did it too, but I saved beforehand, nothing happened, and so I was like, oh, okay, good. Was she filled the game with the Lego buttons on the floor? Question mark? Lego buttons on the floor? GTFO was the one with those weird mutant zombies that were filled with water. That you had red dots and everyone needs to step on them to open a door. Oh, that, yeah. The security scan thing. Okay, we needed 4 linen to repair that one thing. I think the linen can also be used to make this stuff, which is better than this leather stuff. 25, 20, 25, 25, 5 armor. And it gives a little more armor. Oh, sure, Roblox used to be based, I believe you. So legs and boots. I think I have to make the... Yeah, I have to make the chess piece too, just because it unlocks another recipe. It started changing after 2017, 2018 was the real change. You've never played Roblox, actually? I think I played it a little bit when I was a kid. I have, like, the vaguest memories, but that's about it. Okay, and so that unlocked the other recipe. And you need that thing, plus the iron, and that is super good quality stuff. Can I disassemble this? Yes, and I can get leather back. We do need the hammer. We don't need the needle. I might as well drink that last little bit of water. I think it was only, what is it called? 4 linen to be able to repair the ship. You think you want to try out the Sparks rifle? I would assume as much. You've been talking about that rifle for a while now, and yet I've never once seen you use it. Okay, I think it was 4 linen. You picked off that one guy who one-shot you. I mean, if you headshot, it's definitely a one-hit kill, because it'll do that 1 extra damage, cough cough. But even if you don't, just a single body shot gives them 149 damage. Which means, I think if you do limbs, it'll be less. So if it's... So it one-shot you? You think you got hit by a zombie? Yeah. That's the thing. If they've literally taken even 1 damage, whether that's 1 damage from being burned by, like, a torch, hit by a zombie, etc., then the gun's a one-shot. But it is one shot, and then it has to reload. So you have to be very careful with your shooting. Otherwise, it's super slow. Yeah, like, severely reduces the damage you do. 2 shots can become, like, 5 shots. Why did my character sound like they were drunk? Oh, because they were out of stamina. You've learned a new way to open up the next region, open the map for the new details. Oh, okay. So it's, you take the Ark's Helm or get a native ship blueprint, and then you're allowed to go to the last region. Snipers are taking so many shots to kill someone when shooting the lag. So this is like the best ship in the game. And it's an actual huge boat. I saw Meki on this briefly. It's like the Sea of Thieves Nodders, and you can put all your stuff on it. Cannon? Requires the cannon carriage? So I can get a cannon somehow? I can turn on lamps. You did see Sasha owns that game. Yes, I played it like once with HD. Oh, the living space puts me in here. And it's like a separate zone. Because for some reason this is the fastest switch to get a Fallout shot. Oh, you're going to bring the throwing axe. Even though it's probably overkill. Probably 100%. I'm just seeing what all I can interact with. Does this automatically have the winch on it? Because it also one-shots. Bunk made of skins. 2 log things. Oh, there's the winch. So yeah, I can use that to get items. Storage with 600 weight. Hi Pandar, how are you tonight? Looks like another cannon can be put on. Another 600 weight thing. Is this the same living space as up here? I feel like it is. You like galleon of milk? You would not name one of these responsibly. You'd call it either the Sloop de Whoop or the Galleon of Milk. I do like that Galleon of Milk. Get him! Pandar's running. Thinking they can escape from my stream. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I feel like this wasn't even an achievement, which is surprising. Okay, there is a chest in front of us. So many. Dun, 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 dun. You finally got the throwing range perk. Nice, nice, nice. Now go prestige and lose the perk forever, Teardrop. Hi, noob. How are you tonight? I have never purposely used that perk. I can see it having a use, especially with certain builds where you're using certain throwing items, but it often just doesn't feel like worth the slot to me, or the points. Coral powder, so there's a healing item. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Or not stamina, but energy. Throwing poison grenades so they can't heal from your Sparks rifle. Oh, and I can't just get on it from anywhere. I have to actually go to the specific spot. Greetings, you're doing good. You finally got off work. You're free today and Friday. Instead of buying beer like a savage, you stocked up on red wines for tomorrow, about 12 bottles worth, and you're going to drink every single one yourself? Oh, snap. No, they're for Thanksgiving. Nah, I believe in you. I believe you can down all of them. I am doing well, though. Thank you for asking. I hope you're having a nice night. I'll share with you I will share with my family, but you will drink the majority. Oh, I don't have the harpoon on me. I left it in the box. Otherwise, I could try fighting the hammerhead shark. I assume if it's like the other shark, it'll just give fish, but it might have a chance of dropping a trophy to put on the wall, since a lot of the animals do have that. I'm gonna bring this ship around back to where my base is. Bring Concertina Bomb to be annoying too, Lamal, because if it nicks them, your Sparks can one-shot them. Yep. That's all it takes. Literally one damage brings them down enough for that. It says there's another little island like out that way, but not concerned. Normally when you repair stuff, its max durability decreases by a tiny bit, so I wonder how that works with this ship. I feel like there's no way, even transferring maps multiple times, there's no way you're going to use up this 39k health, so it shouldn't matter. But I still don't like the idea if it's eventually it gets broken forever if you use it for like 1,000 hours. Wait until you fight Blackbeard? Okay, I'm ready for it. Blackbeard ain't got nothing on me. Sulphur Island is that close, I didn't realize it. Then your durability goes down quick, Teardrop. Bumping the rock for a little bit of damage. Does it have cannons? No, but it has 2 slots for cannons. But I obviously have to find or unlock them or something. I was about to say, I remember there being a chest there. And there's a chest there. I think it might be over here. I wonder if I'll actually have to bring the winch down to the chest or whatever's there. And yeah, it's ammo chests that we use the winch chest on. Pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roll the sea. Ba-bum. Doesn't turn very fast, sadly. Oh no, it does. Was I like stuck on a rock or something? Turning backwards makes it turn fast. You had the parking brake on, that's why. Can you imagine? Just drop the anchor and forget about it. Okay, so like right here abouts. There was a winch somewhere. But I can barely see. Yeah, there's like a spot for a cannon here. And one at the back too. I wish it wasn't raining or nighttime. Hold on, I'll just sleep. Oh, the winch is probably in the basement, now that I think of it. Or not this basement. The other basement. I'm blind! Cannot build changing while I'm standing on it. Yep, it looks like I do go down with the hook. And I have to hook it like directly onto the thing. That is cool. Okay, it says there's a chest there. So it'll be in here. It's always one item. Copper knife blade. So I can make a new copper knife for cheap. Oh, and I have to hold it too. First time I've had to do this in a video game, but I kind of like it. Oh, blueprint unlocked for gunpowder. Added 10 cannonballs, 10 gunpowder, 2 bombs. Bombs deal heavy damage to everyone within the explosion range, has a delay before the explosion. And so now I can craft a shot charge for a musket. More effective on close distance, deals 30 damage for each hit. 30 damage isn't much. Gunpowder and ironing it. And it makes 8 charges. Natural recovery heals all types of flu better. Yoink. Hi, Kuro. Okay, so that last chest in the water is over there. You're gonna have to fight the Fountain of Youth. It's gonna be like Chaos from Sonic, except it throws giant spheres of water that you have to avoid lest they age you back out of existence. That would actually be really cool, and I would be completely in favor of it as a boss fight. Okay, this is just a regular chest, so I don't need to pull it up with the winch. I think I've seen 3 now that are like that. So you like the concept too, and every time you're hit, you get aged back. I know it'll be in the ship, but I always look around just in case. So what if there's something hidden? Though the game's pretty good at marking most stuff. Chest is around here. Is it actually in there? Did I just not see it? Around there. Oh, there we go. Almost out of oxygen. 2 items. Oh, and it's 2 dried hides. Lane. I can hear the cat eating food in the other room. So actually, you noticed in your stream that Stream Avatar's extension is embedded. Isn't that something you've got going on? Oh, I did a while ago. Like a long time ago. I think like over a year ago. I do have Stream Avatars. And so I always could turn it on if people wanted me to, etc. Stream Avatars is a little app you can buy, and it pops up little moving PNGs of people with people's names on it on the stream. It kind of clutters the stream, but it's sometimes fun for like just chatting streams and stuff like that. And you can go online and pay people to make like custom avatars for it, like the Pokemon ones. Yep. I had it where there was like 4 different colored cats or such. Sometimes they fight each other. There is the option to have them fight each other. I think I can't remember if I turned that off or not. But there was like multiple commands, like going to the bathroom or sitting down and jumping up, etc. You've seen other streams with one. One is a little sheep. You can fight other participants or even a co-op boss battle. I'm not sure I've seen the boss battle, but I absolutely know you can duel each other and stuff like that too. And then the actual base thing has it where it's kind of like you can get coins from stuff if your character gets them during events, and that can buy items to customize your thing, and super in-depth. But it, like I said, it absolutely clogs the stream, because if you actually want to use it for that, everybody is going to be spamming things in chat trying to interact with the avatar thing. I have seen like 1 or 2 streams that have it up, and it is chaos. I mean, if the people love it, then thumbs up. But give me the coins. Cannonball, gunpowder, bombs, knife blade. I can repair that, but hold off. Very much does. The streamer in question only uses it very sparingly during the first hour or so of their stream. That makes sense. I could see that being a good idea. It's beginning the stream, you have time to just have fun, do whatever you want while I'm talking. Then you turn it off when you switch to games or whatever. Kuro! Come here, Kuro! Kuro! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Will do. Thank you for the hydrate. Kuro! Posture I will sit up to. Kuro, do you want to come here? Come here, buddy. Kuro. Kuro. I hear him making noise in the other room, and it sounds like he wants attention, but he doesn't want to come over to me, because he knows I'm calling, and he normally comes as soon as he's called. He's being tsundere! I thought I made a pickaxe at one point. Though maybe I reloaded afterwards. Okay, so there's that little island too. Little extension, I didn't go there. Up top, I didn't go through there because I ran out of room. And over here needs the gas mask. And I need a Lana rope or whatever to go up the one tree. It's stupid island raining constantly. Crew be like, I want attention, but I don't want it from you. I know that's not what you said, but that's what popped up in my head. While I'm at it, let's just do this. So, fair. I'll go up to the place with the toxic gas first. I think it was actually I had to go to the far side here and go up. It looks weird with the boat not being in the background anymore, because I took it. God dang it. Stupid serpents. We zooming. They hate me. They see me quite literally zooming. Whoosh. I haven't found a skill book in a while, and I know I still need multiples. I found a lot of them. Still. I'm surprised that doesn't wash the blood off my hands faster. Especially when it's fresh. Throwing XP. I think it was up first, and then it went over there. And before I forget, equip the mask. All it does is protect against the gas, and you can't even see your character wearing it. Ridiculous. What about Fashion Fountain? Fountain of Fashion Youth. Okay, so it says item of interest, native chronicles, interesting location, living water, and Puma. Kuro, don't scratch. Actually, I don't think I need the wide leaf. Kuro. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I literally hit it right in the forehead. Give me my spear back. The most graceful of creatures, the puma. I love how they move, actually. It's so wonky, but it works. Oh, the bird's hunting me? Piece of a native map. That's all the sulfur gas, like, spewing out. Agave seeds, which I don't think would be any use anymore. Copper, though it takes 2 to make a piece of metal. Or an ingot, I guess. I still haven't gotten a level up in forever for my throwing skill. Dang, that cat was stunting on you. Absolutely was. They are wild. How are you tonight, Skaven? I hope you are doing well. Hi. Oh, Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi. Yeah, you're not going to come to me. I know you too well. I thought it was Kuro for a second. And hi, Minerve. How are you tonight? Okay, so we haven't gone into the building there. I don't understand how the puma or these snakes are alive after inhaling all this toxic gas. Living water. Doing good. You got a lot of cooking prep work for tomorrow, so now you're just vibing. Okay, ancient drawing. And then it shows all the mortals fighting the immortal. Song the Mortals Uprising. And common people saw the pride of immortals, and righteous anger grew in them, and hatred crept into their hearts. The venom of resentment poisoned their souls, and the arrogance of the best people gave spark to the flame of their righteous anger. And that anger and hatred led to terrible deeds. In the year of the high sun, there was a big council on the island of birds, and the best people gathered there to appoint their children and loved ones as the marked. And when the sun went down, best people started to feast, and none of them turned their gaze to the shore. And thousands of boats sailed to the shores of Bird's tribe, and armed mortals stepped out of those boats. The righteous anger burned in their souls, and they spoke death to the immortals. And within the blink of an eye, they attacked the feast and spilt the blood of the proud ones. Great were the best people at the art of war, and very strong they were, but thousands stood against them, and the great warriors were slain one by one. And when the sun came up, the rebels turned their eyes to the other islands and spoke again death to the immortals. Well, I didn't know that part. They said that at the council, the best people gathered there to appoint their children and loved ones as the marked. So that makes me think that the best people were like the best fighters, warriors, intellectuals, etc., and they got to drink the fountain of youth because they were the best at doing what they are. But it makes it look like they later then decided, you know what, my family should be the ones to get the good water, the fancy water too, rather than the next best people or such. I thought it was just that they were straight up jealous of them getting the super long lives and practically immortality, which I'm sure they were. But if they literally were doing nepotism, then that's more reason to understand why they rebelled against them. I'm half up on my weight, but I'm so close to here that I'll go mine some of the ore anyways. It kind of makes sense. The more they drink the water, the more likely they are to outlive their families. Yep. I can understand not wanting to die before your families, and I can understand wanting your families to live forever. But when the whole reason they got to be the ones to drink it in the first place was because they were the best of the best among their people, and then they're suddenly like, you know what? Nobody else who's the best of the best is going to get it. I'm going to start giving it to our families, and then they can be with us forever. Of course, you're going to get huge resentment or jealousy. Yeehaw! Meowdy partner. Can you do dizzy eyes? I think I can. I think they're the 3. Whoa. They're not set to a button where I toggle. I have to hold it. I think I can change it, but still. Ridiculous. That's awesome, indeed. Oh, that was just a vine hanging down. Dizzy when you're on the bridge above everything is probably not a good idea. Just funny seeing you slowly slide back as I'm doing it. And then my character ironically dies by falling off the cliff for pretending to be dizzy. So I wanted to climb that tree. Reminds me of the Shrek movie where Donkey has to cross a bridge of lava. So this was regular iron and it has that much. If anything, I want to grab some of the silver ore, because that will unlock recipes. The ladder hurts your brain. The ladder is so fast. And then it's, how did I get that ladder up there? It's a single rope, which I don't think would be big enough. And it's suddenly all the way up there. Why aren't I all the way up there? If I literally put the thing up there, did I just got the most muscly arms ever and just yeet the thing up there? But yeah, climbing it is super smooth. It just goes zoom. Random weak healing item. Okay, so I didn't go beyond here. I think we went down there a different way before. Also, what are the rungs supported by? Oh. Sheer force of will. I think they just dangle there. So my character would be like spinning left and right as they're climbing up it. It would be a workout to say the least. So I think this is the last part of this big island. The other two islands on this map are much smaller. I've killed peccaries on the first island a bunch, so I'm not too concerned with killing them. Blood? Wood. So I take it the special object is going to be something related to... Oh, I want to kill the scorpion. So that I can make a poison cure with their venom. Yeah, is this going to be someone else who is dead to the assassin or whatever?
Engineer Castillo planned to make fulminating silver for bombs using resources from these mines. Unfortunately, his time ran out. The killer caught up with the engineer. But it seems that the killer was also wounded in their fight.
Oh, so we got injured.
Castillo managed to notice where the killer sailed after that.
Oh, and he wrote the direction with his blood.
His blood on the nearest stone.
So northwest means they are in the final region, quite obviously. Seaman's dagger, I think I have the recipe for that. Excellent cutter can be used as a weapon or tool, deals at least 40 damage per hit. A list of various arts. A seaman's dagger. A man of the sea. List of various arts. Fire starting unlock. By Theophilus Presbyter. The book is a detailed survey of medieval applied arts from the 12th century that contain valuable information about techniques and technology, includes how to maintain the required fire temperature for glass blowers and jewelers. So bananas here, but nothing too important. Okay, the peccaries are running away. So there was silver ore over here, and an interesting thing. Okay, and that's one of the good barrels that I can actually carry with me and such. So I can fill that with liquid and like put it on my boat or whatever if I want. This stuff looks so smooth. Oh, actually, I shouldn't bring those big things because if I'm going to carry some of the silver back, that will weigh a lot. Pinole recipe? Oh, engineer's bridge. Requires 3 split logs and 2 ropes. God dang it, if I had known that, because that would cut the shortcut back to this area so much. 3 split log, 2 rope. Did I not bring the pickaxe? I swear, I thought we made a new one. Whee! And I can literally just drop this on the ground. Or I mean, drop it down. There isn't nearly as much falling damage as you'd think in this game. Like, look at that, only 12 damage from the fall. As terrifying as that drop looked. Did I not eat it? Milo and Tarkov, you drop 5 feet and break your femur. I know the feeling. Playing Hunt Showdown, you can drop like 10 feet and you take 20 damage or so. And it was the same in GTFO, where you take damage from jumping like a single story, and I'm like, I could do that in real life, and I'm not very athletic. I don't know how much stuff I have left for making booze. I think the trophies I was putting in there. Just to save room. I'm not sure, but I think if I light a fire, I might be able to read. Ignition is possible without a fire starter? Excuse me? So if I drop this... No fire starter skill, unlimited, 70% chance. Well, I'm definitely dropping it then, because if I don't need to, thumbs up. What was I thinking of grabbing? There it is, the water stuff. Fill that up with water. Fill that up with water. That's the one thing those lizards were good for, making like the biggest flasks in game. Does not satisfy thirst, and if you drink it, you can get an upset stomach. For good reason. Oh, Lady Silver must have winded down. You open someone else. Grab points and streams. I'm morbidly curious to how much of that stuff I have. Oh, actually, only 4 agave, but a decent amount of cactus pieces still. Hi, Sunny. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Good night, Sasha. Good night, Sunny. Sweet dreams to you when you do. I can start trying the snake tails, but I'd rather just do the meat because it expires after a while. Let's take out some of that stuff. Okay, so it was like 3 split log and 2 rope to repair that bridge. I don't think it was rope made of skin, I think it was the Lana rope. But I don't trust it for a second, so I will make more of that. It says 3 split log. Drop one of those off. Drop that. I'm not carrying anything for it. Facepalm. I do need to make a pickaxe before I forget. Sitting up. And I see get tons of salt from this. Okay, I just said I need the pickaxe. So medicine, I unlocked Pinoli recipe. Natives medicine temporarily grants an increased weight carrying limit? Ooh, I wonder how much that is. I've only seen 1 Black Widow though, and agave, and it takes corn. Okay, so if I save down here, drop off this, Drop off this. Drop off this for the moment. And this. And so that should be the stuff needed to repair the bridge, which will make it easy to get up that way. Agave and corn. What kind of bourbon tequila blend is that? I have no idea. It called it like Pinole or something. You could look it up and see if it's an actual drink. I might actually. I have to run anyways. A roasted ground maize. The resulting powder is used as a nutrient-dense ingredient to make multiple different foods. It's basically roasted ground corn. So it's not normally a drink, but it's a powder from that and used in a bunch of stuff. But it makes it so you can carry more stuff for a while. Don't know by how much. But the fact that it takes a black widow carcass seems ominous. Like you're just dragging your character into thinking that they can carry more. Thank you for the head pat. I didn't bring my skinning knife, so if I see any snakes and kill them, I can't loot them, but that's fine because I barely use that stuff. I know there were crocodiles on the 2 other islands, and that's what I assume the caiman leather is, because I think I've had that herd of crocodiles referred to as caiman before. Whether it's a specific type or from a specific area or something. I'm not sure if I can actually smelt the silver or not. At the very least, I probably can't craft anything with it, because I bet I need the 3rd rank forge. Thank you for the hydrate and the flower crown. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, it was the signature food of a group of people reputed to run long distances with a lot of stamina. Fair, I guess that's why they're using it as something that lets you carry more. Because it's implying it gives you lots of stamina or such. I'm not going to loot any of the iron up here just yet, because it'll weigh a lot. And I already have a bunch of iron at my base. Still haven't gotten a level up. Hi, Persona Bull. How are you tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, I did get a level up at one point, but I don't remember seeing it pop up. I hope you're having a nice night. Feel free to shout out Persona if you'd like, Seer. Okay. Lurking while you play FF9, you're almost through the end of the game. Congratulations! Final Fantasy IX was actually a really good game. That was the one where you play as Zidane, right? The monkey boy. You did it? Thank you, Dyer. Final Fantasy II is your favorite? I don't think I've seen, like, pretty much everything of anything of the first 2 Final Fantasies. I do remember seeing a lot of stuff of the 3rd Final Fantasy, because I think my brother played that at one point when I was young. But I mostly remember, like, Final Fantasy VII and up. You think Final Fantasy II is infamous for being bad, if you remember correctly? You stalled out early on in Final Fantasy IX, you should get back to that one. It's definitely worth it. I actually think that has one of, like, the better worlds or world building in the game, and that card game from it is chef's kiss. A lot of people love that card game. God dang it, I saw that too late. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Ayaka. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been having a nice night. You could shout out Ayaka too if you'd like when you get a chance. I don't know if the cooldown's still up. Tetramaster is what made you fail to play it all these years, because you would get so sucked into playing it that you never progress the story. Vivi is the GOAT. Vivi is absolutely adorable. A lot of the characters were so well done in that game. I liked Freya, the big rat girl. And then I can't remember the name, if it was Boo or something, the blue mage that just eats monsters and then uses their abilities. Oh. There was the split logs needed for making it here, so I was only missing the rope. Freya was an unexpected joy in Queen. Yeah, they're awesome. My silly NB icon that eats monsters. Okay, so that's most of the silver. Insufficient tool durability. Oh wow, that wrecks the durability. I can repair it with a stone. Okay, yeah, so I can make silver ingot now. So is this like open world Survivor? Thank you for the shout out, I appreciate it. Kind of, yeah. It is. There is like 5 maps. You start off on a big island, then you go to other islands. It's not super duper. I mean, there is big maps. Like this island is pretty big, but still. You can do whatever you want. There is an objective where you're supposed to find the other people of your crew and stuff like that. But there's animals to hunt. You have to eat and drink. You can craft a little house, etc. Hopefully you didn't get hit by the ad break, but you probably did, Teardrop. If you like exploration crafting type games, then I absolutely recommend it. Nope, it missed you. Pog. I wish it missed everybody. I would turn ads off 100% if I could, while disabling pre-rolls too. I feel ya, if only. I wonder, I might be able to smelt the silver, just not craft with it until I upgrade my forge. The game's a bit like Raft in a way. It makes me think a lot of Raft, except more land-based. You do start off with like a raft, and then you upgrade to a boat and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even ignite it to craft it. Okay, it will let me do silver. Okay, sounds like a good time, to be honest. The more that can be done in a game, the more fun it is, in your opinion, Nodders. And you can make, like, little houses wherever you want. The building is very limited. Very. But it's still nice being able to. This is Far Cry DLC, right? Nodders. Like, there's basically just, like, foundations, walls, but then when it comes to furniture, there's only, like, a handful of furniture items, and that's it. But, like I said, I still like making a base in every one of the different maps, even if you don't need to, because I like having my own little personalized space. Honestly, the Fountain of Youth would definitely fit in the Far Cry universe. I would not doubt it. I filled that water tank, right? Yes, I did. Oh, level 10 drying. Does that give like a super perk? Reduces drying duration by 50%. Wait, so if I go like this? Nope. Must only be for skins. Slowly using up all my sticks crafting water. Or purifying it, I should say, not crafting it. Two blueprints unlocked from getting the silver. Oh, an improved bomb. Bomb deals damage to everyone in the explosion, has no delay. I feel like that's overkill because combat has not been that hard in this game. And it's used for the cannonballs. Oh, let me sit up. I have 12 bars of iron, so I can actually use iron to repair some stuff and not be concerned. It's copper that I have a ridiculously low amount of. Fill the water tank for making leather and such. I could go to one of the other islands now and just glance around if I wanted to for the last little bit of stream, which I might. But I might go up and get a tiny bit more of the ore because I'm greedy. Or no, I could just make a note to do that. Make a note to go loot that stuff. So it takes a hollowed log to make the farm. Improved farm needs 2 more split logs, but I can totally do that. Super improved used copper too, but I don't have that. And of course a shovel. Okay, what seeds do I have? That's just sticks. Fruit. Pineapple. It's time for you to go to bed. Thanks for the stream. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed. Thank you for always vibing with us. I hope you have a good further meal when you probably eat the leftovers. Okay, we'll grow the agave and the corn to make that one thing. This place rains a lot, so I shouldn't need to water this. But just for the start here, I will. My poisoning became worse. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay, those are all empty right now. I might take this schooner because it feels easier to manage than the big boat. Though I would take the big boat with me when I go to a new area, etc. Hi, Pixie. How are you tonight? I hope you've been doing well. Hi, Mitzi. She's looking at me through the little glass French door. Oh, I'm out of all 3 types of ore. Poggers. I've successfully used it up. It's going pretty good. That is good to hear. Start withdrawing the clean water. Almost fully filled. Okay, bring the eggs with me. Do I eat or work out? Depends. Do you need to work out? Have you stopped on that because you've achieved the results you wanted or such? No, you've been fairly consistent. You kept it, you just stopped your diet. Fair. Okay, so I think that's the majority of tools. We were like, side effects of pills is gaining weight, so you might need to do it. Oh, fair. You finally exercised again today for the first time since last week, and it feels so good. I can only imagine. Okay, we'll go towards one of the other islands. I probably should bring a medkit just in case. You got a rowing machine for your room that you watch an episode of anime on while you row. It's really nice. That's actually a smart idea. Dire Fox, get the rowing machine! Row, row, row your fox gently down the... I don't know. I lost myself halfway through. Hi, Kai. How are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. You're good, Lamau. You're trying to work out your arms. Oh, it's good I checked this because I absolutely would have forgot that I need the mapping stuff. Kai comes to stream, they don't even say hi to me. They just do the googly moogly and go, Persona, it's you, my favorite person. I see how it is. I mean, I can't blame you for that. Persona is pretty awesome. Titter, titter. I'm just teasing Kai. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, Sasha. Aw, yeah. You used to run on a treadmill watching TV shows, but you couldn't keep a consistent speed. Multitasking all these little things. So you just focused on cardio, it helps you stay focused personally? Well, that's good. You've been very consistent and very good at keeping up with all that working out and stuff. If you were to run, you do need something to watch. You get so bored running. Watching stuff on a treadmill was hard for you. You felt like you were going to fall off. I feel like I'd probably be the same way, just because it's not just you running. It's constantly moving underneath you, whether you want it to stop or not. Oh, I forgot we didn't explore that little part of the island, but whatevs. Question is, do I go to Sulphur Island with sulfur and alligators? Or do I go to Crocodile Island with alligators, well, crocodiles, and the one living native guy? I feel like I should do that because it's lore. There's definitely times you have to slow it down to stop yourself from eating it. Why did the music suddenly stop? That's ominous. Yeah, there's like a single living person in this game. When we first came to this map, we ran across all 3 islands briefly to see if there was a place that looked good for settling down. And on the first island, I opened a door, and there was like an old native guy who must be the last survivor of the tribes here, and I instantly reloaded save because I wasn't ready to talk to him yet. How did you set up the habit of working out, Dyer? You're trying to work out more? They literally just come to my stream and they ask me every single day if they should work out, and I tell them to. That's how it works. I'm not even kidding you. They come here every single time, and I'm just like, do it, Dyer. You know you'll regret it if you don't. You reward yourself with your favorite snack, and you don't let yourself have the snack unless you work out. That's actually smart. So that's, you want to eat that, you better do the work. You can't argue with Sash's logic, though. See? Puma Potion, which I think is the unlimited stamina for 10 hours. A ton of obsidian shards? Like, excuse me? I'm taking them all. Yoink. To be honest, your biggest motivator is telling people that you did exercise and feeding off their hype and praise. You're such a good person! Good job, Persona, for working out! There, what if you get praised when you don't even do it? Then you're not going to work out in the first place. You're going to be like, well, Sasha praised me. Too late. Not working out now. You recommend starting super light. Don't do anything heavy or intense. Oh, that is... This game is so bonkers, I love it. Did you see that puma just fly? Thing got air, that's all I can say. You're gonna have that one Puma shoe brand advertising with one of these things soon. Redstone key? I want the throwing XP. I blocked just in time, but it didn't do the animation properly. The combat in this game is so easy since you can literally just block like everything. Rest days are super important. If you build off a super light, consistent schedule, you'll always be in the habit to do those things. Where is the person? I feel like he was on this side of the island. But I feel like he wasn't this far. Is there a way up onto these cliffs? Try to do intense stuff early on. You can hurt yourself or demotivate yourself by being so exhausted. Like, I swear it was on the left side of this map, maybe at the very end. Maybe I do just have to suck it up and run past everything. Unlimited stamina! Your body needs time to heal. 2 days for muscles, or if you feel sore still. I'm just gonna run through the branches. That's a recipe which I expect to be one of the hunter things. Hunter Sandals blueprint, knew it. You don't actually know if there's a limit on doing cardio. There's a lot of these pumas around. Hopefully they're not this dude's pets. Is this where he lived? No, this is like keys again. Like I have to find all these keys. The dude had a hut here. Because I remember running into him and then just reloading instantly. Sorry for yapping a lot, Lamal. You love talking workout. No, you go for it. I'm totally cool with you talking. Let alone about something as useful as that somebody asked about. Feoa seeds? Will this be it? I mean, I could just slowly explore the island as needed, but... You remember giving the art your VTuber and you were like, this is what I want to look like? You're so happy you achieved it? Pog, pog, pog. Okay. That was 5 minutes ago. Let's reload before I took all that damage. And that should be back at the start of the island, I think. This game seems like a very concise kind of open world game. You really appreciate it. It's open but structured, and there's multiple different maps. Like you start off on one island, then you go to the next, following the storyline. I won't like spoil anything. And I think it was only like 30 bucks Canadian or something like that. Came out a year. Oh, literally the door is right here. Right here. Sesh looted everything. I did. A living person. Can I fight them? Nope. Most certainly not. I wanted to loot him too. You literally said I looted everything. I planned on it. First living person Sasha sees and tries to fight them. Native shaman. Who are you? Oh, I can ask him, who are you? End conversation. Finding a common language. Oh, okay. So a new goal. Find chests with ammo. Find the Sulphur Island. Find a way to communicate with the native. My guess is there's some item which will help me understand them. I should look for it. Oh wow, and they have like 6 tobacco plants next to them. It actually said Sulphur Island for the main objective, so maybe I should be going there first. I thought I could talk to that person, and that's why I wanted to go here first. And if I remember, Sulphur Island only had like 1-2 little entrances, and we had to go through all these trees and swamps with crocodiles. Because I just ran across all 3 maps at the start. I was like, I want to decide where to set up my base. Routine that. Let me go back to my main model. Okay, there's a spot like here, right in there. And I think there may be another spot like over there. Find Sulphur Island. Just checking if there was anything over here. Nope, I think the other entrance is right over there, but then we circled the whole island, and there was no way to go through the trees other than these 2 little spots. See you later, alligator. Kill a Kaiman. Mangrove palm? Mangrove palm fruit? I do need the leather. I don't know about the other stuff. I'll wait a little bit before looting it just because of weight. Although I could just put it right back on the ship there. This island is just automatically explored? Like, excuse me? Is it because it's too flat, so they were like, it's not worth running around? That almost looks like it's a secret pathway. Okay, these do give food. I don't use the intestines for really anything, so they just become fertilizer. Fresh caiman hide studied, that must just be the processed version. Yep, but I need the upgraded thing to do that. I'm already here, so I'm just going to drop this stuff off. I have a little bit of health on my axe still. I thought this would have had the wide leaves when you look at it, but... So another Puma potion for unlimited stamina. It's kind of neat running along these paths. Lots of mangrove palms for food. But it's probably not worth looting them all. I should see if it lets me cut them down. It won't grow back, though. So that's the other entrance I mentioned. Sometimes there's items on the ground, so it is good to look around. Like piece of copper ore, etc. Nope, pretty empty outside. Oh, I looked at the redeems for a second to be like, oh, am I missing something? Oh, gator head. You were a distraction sent by the gator. Oh, no! Cayman trophy studied. Oh, and that's where you get the Snake Tribe emblem from. Weird you wouldn't get that from the snakes, but then I guess you would have got that right at the beginning of the game and they didn't want it that easily. Buffalo potion, which heals and cures disease. Make the blanket fuzzy. That's true, it kind of looks like it. There's another gator over here. Oh, the Cayman respawns in 15 days, so it's not as fast as the other stuff, which is kind of good. God dang, look at that thing just juking me. I feel like sometimes my items just disappear when I shoot them. Okay, so we're going into the middle of the island. Oh, I probably should have brought the mask, because if it's literally called Sulphur Island, I bet there'll be a spot that has it where I, what is it called? Need the mask to wear. Interesting items over there. You go work out, I wish you luck. I wish you the best of luck, have fun. Dar's gonna be like, it's not supposed to be fun, have fun anyways. That lizard was about to jump straight into the air. You will try to have fun, poggers. Even though you hate cardio. Oh, like a mosquito effect appeared? Give me my spear back. Oh, Malaria Swamp. I thought we'd get that as a debuff at some point. So because of that, create the malaria equipment to block it. Snake Potion, Hunter's Ritual. I can make out some natives preparing some kind of poison from frogs and poisoning a deer with it. Deer does not seem to be able to move and is on fire. The hunters dance around the altar. Poison frog drawing. Frog sitting in the jungle is drawn here. Poison for arrows is made from this frog. Judging by the... God dang it. And then a scorpion tooth. Okay, I must have picked that thing up. Judging from the stars, these frogs can be found in the jungle only at night. And that's that same scorpion. Okay, so there's living water and a special object there. Special object just looks like... Oh wait, it said... I think the living water was separate to that. Oh, it's a book. Oh, I think I have malaria now. Though there is cures for it. Oh, I'm at risk of it. Why does that say over-encumbers me when it doesn't? That book might. The Book of the Hunt. Written by one of the best hunters of the 14th century, describes the habits of various types of game, hunting for this game, hunting methods, and different weapons used. A shooting effect is unlocked. Find doctor and engineer traces past. Oh, that's going to be the grave of one of them. Okay, I am absolutely dying to these things. Oh, they hit me from behind. Okay, let me reload that. Oh, that was a little ways back. Like 10 minutes or 8 minutes. That's fine. I wonder if it was at the start of that big area. God dang, the rain startled me again. Oh, it's at the start of the whole area before I went anywhere. That's too bad. Or it's after I killed, like... Or no, I thought it might have been after I killed the one. Tragic. Loot these just so I've collected them at least once. Then if they're ever used for like a recipe or something, it would let me know. It's a Puma potion here. I don't remember there being any fancy items around. Literally just the crocodiles. I do not have my spear back. There we go. Literally left it in the crocodile's skull. Whoops. Happens to me all the time. They seem to, like, know when I'm shooting at them. I thought for a second I saw one. I love how I don't even like need to fully charge. I can just use it like a shotgun at close range and still get the experience. Man, they have a lot of intestines. I wanted to see them up close. I'll go straight to that spot to see the lore item or whatever. There's no other items in here. I wonder how I'm supposed to farm the sulfur, like it doesn't come out as a rock type thing. And then you grind it up with the mortar. Oh, it's the birds attacking me. Hi, Verlix. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. One new blueprint unlocked. Cayman trophy. Oh, because the other ones didn't drop it. From the Snake Tribe. Oh, the Snake Tribe emblem there. You little... How many stupid crocodiles are there? None when I'm done with this swamp. 2 of them again. Did the other one run? Oh, there's like every single one in the swamp is coming for me. I'm at like 1 health. 2 health. Grave sign. Captain Ulrich von Straten of the Pride of Flanders, Frigate 80, 1489. Grave sign. Captain's mate Philip van der Decken of the Pride of Flanders, Frigate 80, 1489. Unidentified Dutch officer believed to be from the Pride of Flanders, Frigate 80, 1489. There's probably like 10 of these laying around now. Oh, title again, underscore title again. The music has finally stopped. Piece of a native map. Diary of an engineer about it. I can heal a bit by resting. Diary of an engineer about Sulphur Island. Gaspar Castillo, engineer. The expedition of Ponce de Leon, 1513. We found some old huts across the swamp. From what we saw, they were built by the Dutchmen who were shipwrecked here. Looks like they died of malaria, and the last man remaining even managed to bury his mates before the seas got him. I've buried his remains near the other. God knows he deserves it. Oh, so that's the unidentified one. Ricardo was right. It's not just sulfur here. It's a huge deposit of it and a lot of other resources. Ricardo happily set up his camp right there and crafted a sort of laboratory. I've told the blockhead the fumes are poisonous, but he only mumbled something about the tower where he sleeps and rushed back to the sulfur field. Indeed, if he wasn't so talented as a doctor, he could have been an alchemist. I might have an idea of how to get through that belt of rocks around Bimini. If the captain does not find the map of passage to Bimini Island, we can try to build bombs with the local sulfur and blow these rocks to hell. So then we try to find the doctor in the sulfur area next. Doctor's note. Yeah, I'm well aware that it's dangerous and sulfur fumes are poisonous, but don't worry, I built a wooden tower and I'm resting at its top where the fumes can't hurt me. Sleep for a tiny bit of health. I kind of want to loot that book and see what it does. Yoink. Gun it. I'm going to take one of these broken crates as a decorative item. Mine now. Oh, if I drink that Puma potion for unlimited stamina, then I can literally just run with these at full speed and not care. Genius! They knew I was a loot goblin, so they literally gave me those potions just so if I wanted, I could collect every single one of these extra boxes to keep, like, spread about, like, festive decor in my house. Nodders. It is 3:03, so we will be winding down in a minute, maybe when I get back to my boat. Unlimited stamina in real life would be awesome. I can only imagine. That'd be bonkers. I wonder if I can climb onto it with this. Doesn't look like it. Huh. God dang it. I assume if I drive off, the crates won't just go flying from the boat. But we'll see. Aw, yeah. Loot Gremlin intensifies. Why? What did I ever do to you? Teardrop. Hi, Donkus. How are you tonight? Can aim while moving. So that's all for the bow. I thought I already could, but I guess not. That is a lot of items, Donkus. Are you mad at me? Are you mad, Donkus? Is that why? I understand. I understand that's why. Donkus is just like, I have 1,000,000 points. I need to use it somehow. And this is an effective use of it. Like, no joke. Every single one of those is 1,000 points. Just 1,000 things. Well, 20 things each time, I think. I should take all the candy out. Whee! I can't remember what the record is. If it was like 64 of them or something. Like HD spent so many points one day it went on for 20 minutes. Praise you after throwing all the items. You are a very good boy, Donkus. You have the best throwing arm I have ever seen to be able to throw so many items all in a row without getting tired. So thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. You are a very, very good Donkers. Nodders. But on that note, let us wind down here. Kimmy's still on, but we'll probably wind down soon. Vumu might go for like another hour. I don't know how much longer she'll be on, but I'll go raid Diania just because. Diania is adorbs. I still like that name, Diane. Nya, because it's a cat sound in the name. Pug, 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 pug. But yes, I will be back tomorrow night. Not sure what I'll do. I might play Hunt Showdown the whole night or something. I feel like I have a bit of an itch for that game, so we will see. But I will be back tomorrow like I am every single night. Thank you to Quiet and such for the raids. I do appreciate it. Thank you for deciding to spend your time with me. I do appreciate you. Hi, SSF. We are sadly just ending now. But I appreciate you coming by in the first place. Anyways, I'm here every night, so if you're ever bored, feel free to come back. But for now, we're going to go bug Diania. You have a nice night. Please remember to take care of yourself. I will see you around. And peace out. Peace out. Peace out, nerds. Dance, dance.